Yes, I'm still gonna be doing videos, games with fraps, and software tutorials, web tutorials. Well, I always intend to do more of those. I just think it's important for people to understand the frequency, what determines the frequency of when I post videos. And there's two things. First, the circumstances of my life, and secondly, my desire to do quality versus quantity. Okay? Because if I subscribe to someone's channel, I didn't do it to see them sing and dance. I don't care. Show me something that's interesting. Show me something that helps me understand how to do something. You know? So, this, if you're not interested in why, you're just going to, watch a video when I post one, fine. You don't have to watch the rest of the video. Okay? But if you're interested in a little bit about me on a personal level, not like insanely personal level, this will help you understand my situation a little bit more. So, let's start off with a quote here. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Now, I don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'll just spell it out Epictetus. And so I'm the type of person, I want to be who I want to be. I don't want to be told how to dress. I want to dress the way I want to dress. I want to think the way I want to think. I want to do what I want to do. Of course, I consider myself a responsible person, so not just anything I want to do. But you get the general picture. So, Florida is part of my situation. Part of the circumstances that stand in the way of my goals. What are my goals? My goals in life, I'd say my more immediate goals, are to find a decent girl. Doesn't smoke, doesn't do drugs, doesn't drink too much, has some sense of decency and etiquette and manners. I'm not looking for a 1950s housewife, and I'm not looking for some freaking feminist. I'm looking for someone who's normal, who has interest, who hey, when you speak to them, you get input back. They speak. All right. There's some really weird people here in Florida. Anyway, I want to start a family. I want to say, hey, that's my son. That's my son. I want to get my business running. I don't want to take orders from some retard with an IQ of 80 telling me, oh, you don't know what you're doing. In a job I don't want to be at that has no application to technology, to the web. Okay? Of course, I didn't choose to be in Florida, and I'll go over some of the endless, countless freaking circumstances that have been part of my life without taking too long. I've been intentionally failed by a college, a place that claimed to be a college, International Academy of Design and Technology in Orlando. On the last class I needed intentionally so they could double charge me to retake the class for my associates in web design. I was actually not going for the associates at all. I wanted to learn server-side languages for web development. So I was about halfway through that. And of course, they couldn't deliver on that. They got rid of both degrees on the first of the 3 years I was there. So complete waste of time and money. Of course, the bill collectors still want their money. My checking went in the red because my wonderful business partner, if I don't even know if I still consider him that, decided he didn't need to cover the charges for something when the situation was reversed, because I was working on last year. I decided here in Florida, I'm not going to work dead-end jobs. I am going to wake up, work on computer code until I fall unconscious, and repeat. Of course, I will step away from the computer to, do chores and eat and stuff like that. But basically, I'm making up for lost time. So, I've got priorities in life, I've got goals in life, I've got things I want to do. I am very capable of some very awesome, wonderful stuff. I would make movies if I could, okay? I got some killer freaking ideas. I mean, Hollywood, everything out there comes trash. And if you get something good like Iron Man, you look at the background of the lead roles, why do we have to go with that kind of condition? I'm not into that, okay? So, anyway, staying back on topic here, I've been hit numerous times in Florida when I drove by old people. I didn't come here because of a choice. People come here by choice to retire. Hell of retirement. I could never retire. I'm just not the type of person. Okay? So, eventually, my insurance went up, and I couldn't afford, I don't know. Raise your hand if you can afford $600 a month for car insurance alone while in college. Okay? Then I got hit by some black guy pulling out a freaking DMV, and of course, that didn't exactly help me stay in college. What they claim to be college. So, yeah, my life has been screwed by other people and not having anyone to help me say, John, this is what you should do. This is what you could do. Blah, blah, blah. So, and then the people who do like to give me advice are usually griefers. Like when I post a how do I do this on a forum post, okay? How do I take a parameter and do something with this? Oh, you shouldn't do that. Why should you do that? That's a waste of time. I didn't ask if or why. I asked how. Don't hijack my thread. And then everyone else jumps on top of me saying, oh, how I'm so rude, blah, blah, blah. Look, answer the question. It's a how question, not an if or why. Okay? So I got to deal with people who don't understand when I say something. That's what I mean. I'm not saying something to suggest something. I'm saying it because that's what I'm saying. And people. Anyway, so if you're wondering why I don't post it often, look at the crap I've got to do it. Look at the goals I'm trying to achieve. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure there'll be plenty of griefers here to put me down. And no, I don't have a fan club or anyone who's actually saying, John, you're doing your best. I got no one doing it. Okay? I got friends. I have to make an effort to drag their asses to come hang out with me. Why should I always go hang out with them? Okay? The Florida people. Not all people in Florida suck. I'm in Florida. Okay? But I'm from up north. So maybe there's one or two really good natives, but I haven't found them yet. No offense if you're Floridian. There's nothing down here. So, I'm doing this all on my own spirit. Not that I'm religious or anything, or believe in spirits, but yeah. So this is all my inner ambition that's holding this up. This is me saying, I'm not going to accept this life. I'm not going to let people tell me who I should be. I'm not going to live a bland life for the rest of my life because that's what people say, oh, you should just go to some college and get some crappy degree that has nothing to do with what you want to go and do it. And so why'd you spend the money to get... What a waste. It's like taking advice from poor people on how to get rich. If they've never been rich to begin with. Conditional. So, I will still be doing gaming videos. Not my entire life, though. I'll still talk about hardware. I love talking about hardware. But I'm not going to buy a new system every single time a new socket comes out, because every time a new chipset comes out, whatnot. Maybe when AM3 comes out and DDR3 prices come down. I got priorities. I can't buy a new computer every damn time. My computer does everything I need it to do and everything I want it to do. I'm happy with it. I can spend my money more wisely on other things too. $20 for a 24-inch LCD? How can you pass that one up? Okay. I'll post about sweet software I find and show you guys how to use things, how to get rid of advertisements, that stuff. You could check my blog for web design and web development. You could subscribe to my favorites because there's other good stuff out there too. So wish me luck, and if you see a video when I post one and it's something you like, that at least I took the time, that when I had the time, I took the time to make an effort to make sure I scripted it, I got to the point, I got everything I said I wanted to do. So, that's why I'm not posting as frequently as I want. So, unless anyone knows of a situation where I can move up north or to California or someplace where there are tech jobs, I'm going to be doing this. So, anyway, I will see you guys around, and I will be posting videos. But keep in mind I've got my priorities in life too. I see you guys around soon. Thanks for watching.